That's why I respect a lot of these artists because they know how to manipulate the music in a way where you don't even know that they talking about people. That's why I don't think I could ever get with the whole notion that independent artists are better than mainstream artists a lot. Because I'm like, there's so much more that goes behind the music and so much more like styles of writing and cryptic way of writing and things that you learn throughout the game and shit for me to be like, this guy is better than this mainstream artist because of the music that's getting put out. I'm like, nah, I gotta say like there's just levels to this. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah,
there's
you know what I'm
levels
saying.
to it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I think that type of comparison or whatever would just be. Yeah, I wouldn't do it like that because um
Because a lot of people compare the goats, like we talking about the goats, not any old mainstream, but like the founding fathers and everything. People be comparing to these people to
yeah,
ghosts, and I'm like, nah, dog. I'm like, do you see the type of music and songs and albums and stories that they're creating? I'm like, there's really levels to this music shit. That's why everybody ain't
yeah,
mainstream. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
how I put it. Everybody in mainstream for a reason. That's why I like everybody in the G League for a reason. Everybody in the NBA
yep.
for a reason. Like, there's
Like
levels
you
to
was
this
talking about
shit.
those DMX shows. If you go look at those DMX shows and look how many people were actually
The
like
crowds
out there in the
selling out,
crowd,
packed out crowds and
like
shit. Yeah.
how many of those people were there to see him, like that will tell you a lot. You know what I'm saying? That tells you a lot. And
Yes.
it's a lot of folks not necessarily doing it like that. There's a few, but not a lot of people can really necessarily do that. It's like I'm with you. Some folks will give you their list. I know I had some dude on the podcast a while back, and we was doing the same thing, kind of like top 5, top 10 in it and
Yep.
shit. And he just stayed in his fucking region and was naming these old obscure ass niggas and shit. And it's like, okay, I get it. Show some love here and
Yeah.
there, but it's
Yeah.
like, come on, man. Like nobody know who the fuck that nigga is. No disrespect, you know what I'm saying? But that's just that's
There's
a
levels to
local
this shit.
nigga.
That's all. It's levels to this
Yeah,
shit,
bro.
bro.
Like there's levels to this shit. And so when you talk about like at the top of the game, there ain't nothing wrong with giving props to some because I feel like the notion of
Big
yes,
facts, E.
majority the main shit ain't in mainstream like it was, but let's not act like mainstream don't be giving us shit either.
Right.
Mainstream had all y'all niggas with Kendrick and Drake and shit and all over that. Niggas just like to pick and choose when it come to mainstream.
Big
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? And you
Big
sit back,
facts.
motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck mainstream is. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I don't listen to mainstream. I only listen to independent artists. But end up sending you a song mainstream than a
Mainstream as fuck.
motherfucker. Yeah. And you be like, nigga. And so like I've had plenty discussions like this with folks.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember when uh Doja Cat, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like she was basically now I remember she had her underground phase and stuff like that, but somebody tried to bring it up like she was underground or something. I'm like, no, Doja Cat's mainstream now,
Right.
bro. Like
Mainstream as
that,
hell.
she's mainstream as hell now. Like she's not like that does not count as no underground artist. But no, I'm with you there, bro. I'm with you there, bro. Like I feel like when you go to the underground, there's a very select few who you can start pulling out and picking and be like, all right, this person could hang on the mainstream. Like I know for a fact, I know niggas like we were talking about one take. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like OT, you know what I'm saying? I genuinely feel like Mac Streets and these dudes, you know what I'm saying, can legit sustain on the mainstream if
Big
you got, you
facts.
know what I'm saying, like with the distribution and exposure
Give
and
it the
stuff like
right
that, people
label.
will
Give it the right
gravitate to that
push, right
shit.
promotion. Boom.
Yeah,
And they
yes,
got
bro.
the sound for it to
Chinchilla.
fit. Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, bro, like you just get certain people, bro, where you get the machine behind them and just let that shit go,
Right.
it'll go. And that's why I like what Chinchilla's doing right now, bro, because like she has her UMG deal. Yeah, she's doing her thing over there, but she's in control of all her fucking creative. Like she's doing what the fuck she wants to do.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's how you do that.
Right.
And yeah, bro, some people can make that work. I'm just saying.
100%. 100%.